Hey y'all, I'm Kaylin Brett for those of you who have not had the chance to meet me yet. But I wanted to make a quick video to help you with TELPAS this year since we are doing it 100% digitally. So with TELPAS this year, we are going to use either Google Docs or Google Slides, whichever one you prefer, for the students to write their responses. We are able to have the responses digital, but we have to ensure that autocorrect and things like spell check are turned off. So I'm just going to kind of go through quickly how to do that and then how to upload it to Blend and then where you will then put the documents for your TELPAS kids. So if you're in Google Slides and you have your writing prompt up here, you'll have a question. Again, please do not tell the kids this is for TELPAS. And this should be an assignment that all of your students do. It could be a reflection question. I put lots of different options in the email I sent out of different ways that you can ask questions that are kind of open-ended that allow the students to reflect and write. So in order to turn off the autocorrects and the spell checks, you're going to go up here to Tools, and you're going to go to Preferences, and you're basically going to uncheck all of these things. For example, if I were just to write hello, it automatically capitalizes hello. If I was to spell something wrong or have a different capitalized word, it automatically corrects those things for the kids. So when you go to Tools and you go to Preferences and you turn off all of these options and hit OK, now when you type, it doesn't automatically fix it for you. It doesn't even put in the period or anything. So again, you go to Tools, you go to Preferences, and you uncheck everything and hit OK. It's the same exact for a Google Doc. If you're on a Google Doc, again, it'll automatically capitalize. But if you go to Tools, Preferences, and you uncheck everything, it'll take away these features. Now, in order to put this into Blend to make sure that these features travel with the document, there's two ways you can do this. You've probably been doing this all year, but if you hit Share, and you change our link, right? We can put it to anyone, and we hit copy link. When you go into Blend and you put it into your assignment, you can easily just paste the link, but backspace to where it says edit. Remove edit and write copy, and this will automatically force students to make a copy. So again, when you put that link in, you backspace to edit, and if you put copy, it's going to force your students to make a copy. And when they make a copy, those tools will be turned off so they can come in here. Obviously, I already have this in here, and they can say, I went to school yesterday or whatever it is they're reflecting, and if they misspell something or if they don't capitalize, it won't catch it, and it'll make sure that those preferences are turned off. So that's one way to embed it, is by putting the link and backspacing to edit and write copy, so that'll make it automatically force them to make a copy. Another way to do this on Blend is to go through the submission type and go to external tool. And if you do external tool and you go to, if you go to Google, you will then, it'll pull up your, I hit the wrong one, it'll pull up your Google Drive, and you can basically go find where it was in your Google Drive and put that in there as your assignment. So here's TELPAS sample. You can either put the Google Doc or a Google Slide, either one. And when you put it in, that'll automatically generate for each kid to have their own copy. So when the students go in, they will just hit the TELPAS sample, and then they'll be able to type in, and again, those autocorrect savings are already in there, and it will not automatically capitalize. It basically saves what you have. So those are the two ways to do it. Either put the link in and force them to make a copy by backspacing the link and all the way to edit and writing copy, or doing the external tool and pulling it in. And then that way, when you go to SpeedGrader, when you have all of your submissions in, obviously I don't have any, you'll be able to download them. And so they have to be downloaded as a PDF. And with the PDF, what you're going to do then is you are going to end up going to the Google Drive that I created and I am sharing with y'all. And so you're basically going to come in to your folder that I shared. And with that folder, the kiddos that have their submissions done, you're going to go into the folder, find their name, and you're going to pop in, say your science, you're going to go into the science folder, and you're going to drop their file here. So remember, their files should have their name on it, and it should have their date, the date they did it. And you can add those in. If they forgot to put them in, that is okay, because I know everything is time-stamped now, and everything is basically recorded with their names already on it. But the samples do have to have their name and the date that they wrote the prompt. So again, you can add those in. And so you'll drop your submissions into the correct students folder for your correct curriculum. And that basically sums up our TELPAS writing. If you have any questions, please reach out. This is the first year we're going 100% digital, so I know there will be some room for error and so forth. And so if I don't know the answer, I will definitely get it for you. And I appreciate all of your work participating in this process. Thank you.